Hey everybody, how's it going? So today I wanted to bring you a updated EDC because my EDC changed up a little bit. Found some cool stuff I think you should know about. So I'm going to talk about it. We're going to go through it right here. So jumping right in, first I wanted to bring up something I didn't mention last time in my previous EDC video is glasses. So as you get older, as we all do, you may need glasses. So I have gotten glasses. I've invested in some good glasses. I think especially if you are EDCing a handgun, I think for shooting, seeing your sights, you really need to be able to see, precisely. It helps me out on the range a lot. So it is a night or day difference. I really didn't realize I needed glasses until I had them. So these are my two different prescription glasses. So these are just Oakley airdrops. I just have trouble seeing a little bit of detail, so this sharpens it up quite a bit. Next, these are the Oakley Flak. I believe they're the 2.0s. Let me check on the inside here. I believe it says. So yeah, as you can see right here, these are the Flak 2.0s. Now these are prescription lenses also, which was a big point to me. So now I can, when I'm driving, sun's out, I still have that sharp clarity, but it still protects my eyes from the sun. So these, I love these. I wear these every single day. I'm starting to wear these more, these airdrops, mainly for at night. That's typically when I wear these, or I'm on the computer for long periods of time. But typically, whenever I'm outside, I'm wearing my Flak 2.0s. So really, don't be ashamed. Go get your eyes checked. It could definitely make a big difference in your shooting too. So that's why I did it, and it's helped a lot. So talking about shooting, I'm actually going to save best for last. So we'll get into this towards the end of the video, my everyday carry handgun and setup right here. So we're going to talk about first, some of the stuff that goes in my pocket. A few things have changed here. So something I want to bring up that hasn't changed, but was a major video of mine that everybody seemed to like. I wouldn't call it a viral video, but for my channel, it did pretty good. So Leatherman Skeletal, I love these. I will still continue to buy these, talk about these. Some people, they don't like how they fit in their hand. They don't like certain aspects of them. But for me, it just works really well, and it's a workhorse. It's super durable. You can see just kind of the wear and almost patina on mine. This thing has been abused. So again, I have a whole video going over my thoughts on this, but Leatherman Skeletal, this thing will always go in my pocket. Next up, this is my Garmin Instinct Solar. So I specifically wanted the solar aspect with this watch. It gives it a lot longer battery life, especially if I am outdoors a lot. I've actually had the battery life hit infinity if I'm outside a lot. But when I'm using the GPS feature, it sucks a lot of battery out. So I like the solar feature on this watch. It does a ton of stuff. It's got timers, it's got GPSs, it's got multiple different tracking ways to track you. So there's a lot more going into it. Right off the top of my head, I can't think of it. It does have smartphone capability, although I don't use that. I don't pair it to my phone. I just don't like being always attached to my phone, and I don't really find it necessary to me. But if you like that capability, it does have it. Now, I got different bands. So the rubber ones that come with this, they are extremely comfortable. Okay, those I don't even realize I'm wearing the watch sometimes, but they aren't durable and they rip. So I went to these, I guess you could call this a fabric cloth kind of band. At first, I'm going to say it's not the most comfortable. It took a little bit to break in, for those sharp points to kind of wear down. And now it fits great, feels great, but this is much more durable than that rubber band. So that's mainly the reason I upgraded that, because that other rubber band started ripping, and I didn't want that to happen. So I didn't want to get ripped off my wrist, doing something, and possibly lose the watch too. So I got these straps. These were on Amazon. I'll link everything I'll link that I can. Obviously, I can't link some of the stuff, but I'll link everything I can here, so you can go check it out down in the description. But these were on Amazon. It's probably like $12, so these were actually super cheap. You know, maybe they're more, could have been 20, but for the price, I can't complain. Okay, so another staple in my EDC that I will always carry in my pocket. So this is the Streamlight Micro Stream. Now, I did make a video on this. It was a durability test because I wanted to see how much abuse this thing could take, because I do treat this thing like shit. It's been washed 4 or 5 times. I've left it outside in the rain, lost it. It's been in my engine bay, lost for weeks, you know, and it still keeps going. So I am super impressed by this light. So again, I have a whole video, me kind of seeing what it takes to destroy one of these things. But if you want to go check out that video, again, I will link it here. Yeah, this is just a super bomb-proof light. Fits in your pocket good. Not too big in my opinion. So it is called the Micro Stream. So it is a pretty small light to put in your pocket, especially for the output. It has really good output. So now one of the newer additions to my EDC. This is the Magpul DACA. I think it's the everyday carry or carry wallet. This thing really helped me slim down my wallet, because my wallet before was about 3 times as thick, and now I don't feel this thing in my back pocket, because every time I got in my car and would go drive, my other wallet, I'd have to take it out of my back pocket. It was too much of a pain to just be sitting on it. It was actually, I think, hurting my back on long road trips. So I took a stand. I was like, I can't do this anymore, and this is what I'm trying. And so far, I love it. It fits 5 or 6 credit cards. You can fit a little bit of cash. That's the problem. It does not fit a lot of cash. It starts to get really kind of crowded then. Spot for your license on the back, and I got my kind of concealed carry and insurance cards and stuff in there. But so far, this thing has been great. It hasn't been wearing down too much in my pocket. You can see some felt and stuff sticking to it, but I was afraid at first this was going to delaminate, but as of now, it's still going real strong in the edges. So this is the Magpul DACA. This thing is so far awesome. So the whole point of this was I was trying to slim down a lot, try to carry as little in my pockets as I can, okay? Because I was starting to carry a little too much in my pockets. So this is where I think maybe some of you have noticed I don't have a tourniquet. It is sitting actually right over here in my appendix carry holster in the spare mag slot. So I'm going to pull this out here. So this is a Snake Staff Systems everyday tourniquet, I believe it's called. And this thing's super small. So it's truly an everyday carry tourniquet. This also fits on dogs and children, which is fantastic because I have a dog. I'm always around kids, and having that capability, I honestly didn't think about it until I was reading about this, and I was like, wow, I did not realize that certain tourniquets, or actually most tourniquets, do not fit on children and small dogs. So this one does. You can also buy separately this little sleeve that it comes with. So it helps it fit, helps it stay more compact. You don't get a bunch of lint and stuff in the Velcro, especially if you put this in your pocket, because I will swap my mag out. Sometimes I'll do an extra mag. I'll throw an extra mag in here and then throw this in my pocket. So that is a thing I do sometimes, but lately I have been just throwing this in the spare mag holder right there, and it's really nice. One thing that I think I was wondering about and then I picked up on, this sleeve actually protects your skin from this harsh Velcro. So conceal carrying this, appendix carrying, I don't feel it. It is so smooth against your skin. And that was the big key to this, because I was carrying this without the sleeve and it was a little irritating. So now that I have that sleeve on there, it has been working out fantastic. Now I do have a video on talking more about this and other tourniquets, EDC tourniquets I do carry. So I'll link that here too. Okay, so let's move all of this out of the way, and we will show you my Glock 19. So this is my Glock 19 Gen 4. This is in a Tier 1 concealment Axis holster, I believe. I'll correct myself if that's not what it is, but yeah, Gen 4 Glock 19. We will clear it here so I can show you. So, okay, so we're all clear. So, ooh, it's a little dusty here. But so Gen 4 Glock 19, TLR 7 for the light. Love this little light. Very compact. Works great. And then I got Trijicon iron sights. I believe these were the night sights, but I don't really need night sights. The tritium ran out quite a while ago, so it is what it is. But these sights work great. It is a little bit flat, like thick in the front. I would want a little bit of a slimmer sight if I ever do get new sights, but honestly, I don't see myself doing that anytime soon. Other than that, I just have a stippled grip that I did myself. It's very aggressive. It actually was cutting my, I wouldn't say cutting, but it was giving me kind of abrasions on my hands when I was shooting it. That kind of wore down a little bit. So now it's pretty good now. But other than those mods, it's bone stock. I like shooting stock because it's reliable. I don't like doing too many upgrades. So yeah, pretty simple. Still runs really good. I think it's got we're probably at about 10,000, 15,000 rounds on this thing. And no issues. I think I have a new trigger spring in there, and that's about it. So we'll get you a closer look at this dirty old girl here. Yeah, so there we go. That's my Glock 19 EDC handgun. Okay, so that is all. If I missed anything somehow, or if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And other than that, I will see you in the next video.